In recent memory, can anyone think of an incident when an NRA member threatened the lives of people with opposing viewpoints? No, I figured you couldn't. And when they made at least preliminary plans to fire up on volunteers for the Bloomberg Group's Everytown or the Moms Demand whatever action? Yeah, you can't. See, generally speaking, law-abiding gun owners, actually, we have been proven to be the most upright citizens in this country. Actually, it's backed by a study. And I know how anti-gun people love them some studies. But in Connecticut, during a hearing on firearms legislation, not once, but twice were anti-gun advocates escorted from the premises. Now, the first of which, this was caught red-handed, as one anti-gun advocate was texting her daughter, that if she were to have a gun, then she would blow away Connecticut State Senator Rob Sampson and a, quote, large group of NRA, end quote. Always, I've said this so many times, anti-gun individuals are the most violent people I have ever had the misfortune of having any sort of experience or engagement with. They are consistently the most violent. They are consistently the ones that threaten death, that threaten rape, that threaten children, that go out and try to find out where you live. These are individuals who claim that they cannot stand violence, but yet are eager to embrace violence as a way to somehow shut down any kind of discussion where it concerns the Second Amendment. And it's interesting because anti-gun advocates also say that they can't stand guns, but are the first people to say you should be shot to death, or your kids should be shot to death, or NRA members should be shot to death, or people who support the Second Amendment should be shot to death. I have screen caps and emails and Facebook posts from all of these individuals, some of them pretty well known within the anti-gun advocacy community, that are so eager to embrace violence as a substitute for any kind of rational dissent. This is their advocacy, threatening violence and bully tactics. This is the anti-gun advocacy that Bloomberg et al. Pay for. They're not interested in any kind of genuine, actual solutions or discussion at all whatsoever. They just want to shut you up, and they'll do so with the violence they claim to abhor if necessary. I just am grateful for my Second Amendment right of self-defense, and I think that they make our case better for us than probably we ever could. So keep being you, and we'll keep supporting the Second Amendment.